Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Emily and I am a stay-at-home mom to one little girl who is almost 6 months old now, which is so crazy. Welcome to this week's video. This is my first time hosting and it's for a super chill event, if you will. It's kind of like a house church. So we take turns doing that. So this was our first time hosting, and I wanted to more or less get our home a little bit more prepared for people to come over, even though there wasn't going to be that many people in town this time. So these are some shots that I just wanted to show beforehand. Obviously, it was a bit of a mess, especially in the kitchen, as you'll see here. Yeah, it was a bit of a mess. I always have dishes to do. Can anyone else relate? Kind of freaking out about how many dishes I had to do, but I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you really enjoy today's video. And this is just your reminder that if you have something that you need to get up and do, go ahead and throw this video, even though it's a short one, go ahead and throw this video up on a tablet, iPhone, anything, as you get to starting whatever you need to get done. So whether that's cleaning or folding laundry or whatever it is, I'm here to motivate you to go ahead and get started. So usually when I'm cleaning, I like to tackle the kitchen first because I hate doing dishes. Let's just be real. It is probably my most dreaded task that I need to do, so I just like to tackle it ahead of time. And once the kitchen is reset and everything is at least washed and smelling better and looking better in there, more cleared off, it makes me feel a lot better about my entire house. So I usually try my best to start there and get that done as soon as possible so that I can feel better and do the rest later, but just be happy knowing that I already did the worst task, at least for me, first. You can probably tell in my voice, but I am sick. I've been sick this entire week. It's currently Thursday as I'm recording this voiceover, and I've been very sick since Sunday. So it's been a long thing. I'm going crazy and my voice still sounds terrible. So I apologize if the audio is kind of annoying, but I did want to go ahead and finish up this video for you guys. So here it is. I apologize for my voice if it sounds kind of annoying right now. I'm curious to know, what is your worst and most hated chore that you have to do at your house, whether it's when you're prepping to host for people to come over or just in general. What is the thing that you hate the most, and do you do it first or do you wait and do it last because you hate it? Let me know in the comments. Here, obviously, I did a little bit of laundry. I think I just had it in the dryer for way too long. And then I had to start working on the floors, especially the kitchen. I think the kitchen had some stuff on the floors that was really annoying, which is why I went ahead and did the floors next. Typically I would do all the floors at once, but I think I do the rest of the living room floors in a little bit. The table is another thing that I feel way better after it's all wiped down and cleared off. So I like to get that done as soon as I can after the kitchen, if possible as well. Let me know if you can relate, but I feel like I'm just always doing dishes. I always seem to find more dishes somewhere else. So I go back to doing dishes a lot, I feel like. This was not for the event, if you will. I don't really know what else to call it, but it was not for that. But this tea was really bad. So just so you know, I actually got the original tea before. This was some other flavor, but the original was actually really good. But I did not like this flavor at all, so we ended up throwing this out because it did not taste good. Am I the only one that feels like whenever you put water in ice trays, you end up with more water everywhere but the ice tray. Let me know if I'm the only one, because I'm really bad at it apparently. Then I moved on to the living room. I took some things out to the car that didn't need to be in the living room anymore because I've been meaning to take them out for a while, like shopping bags and stuff like that. And then I was just wiping everything down, getting everything ready. Here I was more so paying attention to Titan's corner because he has food that he spills everywhere. And of course, he's very curious whenever I'm doing anything, especially relating to his stuff, but anything in general. He has to put his nose directly into what I'm doing, but that's okay. So this is actually the next day. The first day was Friday. This is Saturday, which is the day when we're having people over. So I didn't get as much stuff done on Friday as I wanted to, but Saturday I enlisted the help of my husband. So he did some stuff this day, and I just wanted to do like last minute stuff on this day anyway, just to make sure that things were as put together as they could. It doesn't have to be perfect, but anyway, he helped me out mostly with the bathroom because Titan has been in there, so there was a lot of hair in there and it was kind of dirty. So he was mostly making sure the bathroom was as put together as possible, and I was doing a lot of stuff in the kitchen because again, dishes are literally never done somehow. The table is a dumping ground. I don't know if that's the same in your house as it is in ours, but it ends up messy again, just like dishes. Just never done, I feel like. But we wanted to make sure that the living space was obviously the most cleared off. And here I was like vacuuming the couch and getting that all done because I haven't done that in quite some time. So it was a little bit dirty. By a little bit, I mean quite a bit. So it felt really nice just in general to get all that done. But I was very thankful that I did put in the extra work to get that done. And King obviously helped me out with a lot of things here, which was very, very helpful. We ended up throwing away a dumbbell, which is what I took outside because it stopped working. It was an adjustable one. And a long time ago, way back in Bangkok, we ended up spilling stuff in it and it just was never the same. So that's why we went outside for a bit. So obviously here, Arya had pooped everywhere. So we had to take a break. King cleaned her up and I cleaned up the seat that she was in because she pooped out of her diaper again. So I always meant to film when everyone was there, even just a little bit, and I totally forgot, so my bad. But here I am showing you the kind of finished products of when everything was cleaned up, and it looked really nice. It felt really nice. This room didn't change at all because I just left it and we left it closed per usual. So this is what it ended up looking like. We lit a candle, as you'll see in a little bit, and it was a super chill night. There were just a few, like one family and then actually two families, one bigger family, one smaller family, and one more person, I think. So there was like a few people, not too many. We made butter chicken to share, and it was just nice to have people over. We discovered that we really enjoyed hosting, so we want to do this more. So hopefully if you enjoyed this video, I would love to share more like hosting content as I hopefully am able to host more things, whether it's super small like this or a little bit bigger. We ended up putting this like it is so that the other baby and Arya could play if needed, but we didn't end up using it. So thanks so much for being here. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you liked down in the comments, and I will see you next time.